Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. His career line against Waka has seen him go 3 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky. That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Has a look. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Has a look. Now the pitch. Running yet again for second. Pitch. Oh. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, Eric Timms. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Waka delivering a 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Stephen Piscotty is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch from the stretch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit on the ground out for short. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here. And that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Number 11 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. The relay, and he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. His head-to-head line against Garza. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Sogard is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
Keon
They are in the
Broxton.
top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First and second now, one man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. One and two. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Matt Garza. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Manny Pena has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. To third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael Wacha. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Brent Suter enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it. Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher was leading off. He'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. 1 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They lead it 4-0.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Riding in once again,
baseman,
Jonathan
5.
Villar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box, Hernan Perez in the air down the left field line and deep. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Timms, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Perez is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Vogt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tommy Pham.
From the stretch. Number 11 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Broxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Cardinals.
First offering on its way.
Randall Grichuk.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Perez. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Garcia. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Garcia is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Settling in now, Brent Suter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got 2 outs, almost out of the inning, and with 1 swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at 3rd.
Weakly hit to 3rd. Reined in. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do pick up a run here on the RBI triple. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number
now
52.
batting, Michael Wacha. A base hit in his first trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
In the air to left. Timms waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Aledmys Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slow grounder to first. Aguilar charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eric Timms. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Timms.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
In comes Piscotty.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hit out toward second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ford. Brett Cecil takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The pitcher, number 35.
Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Domingo Santana.
Runners on the move for second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 5.
Striding in once again,
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing hard liner to left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do.
Now
Hang it
batting.
and bang it.
Right fielder, Hernan Perez.
In now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress will come
Now
on in
pitching for
relief now as
Milwaukee,
he'll make his
number
10th appearance
25.
of the season.
Jeremy Jeffress.
A shot down the first baseline. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Curveball, and that
Left
misses
fielder,
in the dirt for
Randall
ball 1.
Grichuk.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, second baseman, Greg
Started to go down
Garcia.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in to try it again, Jesus
Leading off for the
Aguilar.
Brewers,
He'll lead it off here as
first
we begin
baseman,
inning number
Jesus
7.
Aguilar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's outside.
Ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he pops him up back behind second base. Garcia is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Yadier Molina.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
67, Matt Bowman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
First offering on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Travis Shaw.
Fast ball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 4. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at the called strike.
Carpenter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Anthony Swarzak takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Number 11 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Villar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Diaz onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Smoke toward third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ryan Braun will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. Hit down the line at first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unlucky. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Ryan Braun will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Rendell Gritcher is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Grounded to third. VR is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Greg Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. Digging in, Carson Kelly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Colton Wong will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Brewers